Welcome to IrieJam 360 Entertainment News. I'm your host, Electra. For this news feature and more things Irie, download the IrieJam 360 app for iPhone and Android devices. Follow us on social media. You can also visit IrieJam.com. Today's entertainment news is brought to you by Tad's Records, distributors of the albums Etana Reggae Forever and George Nooks For You. In today's stories, Jamaican government gives money to reggae. Bolt gives money to Special Olympics. Rodney Price teaches life lessons. UWI professor upset about Buju misrepresentation. And Steph London and Sean Paul take a shot and wine. Government gives money to reggae music. The Jamaican government has finally heeded the cry of the entertainment fraternity to put some money into the development of reggae music. After all, a reggae put Jamaica on top, as Tony Rebel has been singing for decades. So, at the recent launch of Reggae Month, Minister of Culture, Gender, Entertainment and Sport Olivia Babsy-Grange and Tourism Edmund Bartlett disclosed that the Tourism Enhancement Fund, TEF, will provide funding of $25 million to create an international reggae music museum. According to Bartlett, the funds will be utilized in the scoping, design, and development of the museum, after which a location will be found and a budget allocated for its completion. The Tourism Enhancement Fund, TEF, has also donated $15 million to Reggae Month celebrations in February. In November last year, reggae was inscribed on the UNESCO representative list of Intangible Cultural Heritage of Humanity at the 13th session of the UNESCO Intergovernmental Committee for the Safeguarding of Intangible Cultural Heritage. Bolt gives $1 million Jamaican dollars to Special Olympics. Happy to once again support at Special Olympics Jamaica team on their quest to 2019 Olympics in Abu Dhabi, an enthusiastic Usain Bolt wrote on Instagram. Bolt also posted the picture showing the handing over of a $1 million check to the Special Olympics Association. And Bolt also got his longtime sponsor Puma to outfit the team to the games in March. Jamaica will be sending 73 athletes, 22 coaches, 1 medical representative, and 2 officials to the international championships, which the country is set to participate in volleyball, male and female unified, football, male and female, both unified, roller skate, unified male, swimming, athletics, badminton, and basketball. Bounty Killer teaches life lessons 101. Rodney Price is on a spiritual high. Perhaps his fantastic performance at Rebel Salute last weekend has something to do with it. His recent post on social media is one that speaks to the values of education, but more so ambition. Here is what he says. Never forget you can become anything in life once you have ambition. I know lots of people from then that is very educated but still unsuccessful and poor up until this day. So education is one of the most vital tools to make it in life, yes. But it all comes down to how ambitious and courageous a person is. Simple. Education is the vehicle, ambition is the driver. Ambition comes from nature, education comes from nurture. Lesson 101. Well said, Mr. Price. And just to make sure you don't forget, his new song will remind you that he's still the Grung Godzilla. Inspiration comes in many forms, and Bounty has sent a message to whoever wants to listen. It is packaged in a song called Never Since, and it is a killer tune. UWI professor not here for Buju's long walk to freedom. Retired UWI professor Rupert Lewis is today's newsmaker after an article published in The Gleaner in which he calls out Buju Banton and his team for the commercial repackaging and image sanitization of Buju Banton and the attempt to appropriate from that heroic struggle and to attach it to a life of a singer, whether he was set up or not. Professor Lewis is upset about what he terms the appropriation of Nelson Mandela's long walk to freedom because Mandela represented the collective struggle, the struggle of a people, the sacrifice. But what Buju represents is more personal freedom. Long Walk to Freedom is the title of Nelson Mandela's 1994 best-selling autobiography, which was subsequently made into a film. Professor Lewis is also quoted as saying, Buju must confront his past and level with the people of Jamaica about his drug conviction and the road to redemption. Wow, that is quite a mouthful. It will be interesting to see if Buju or his team will respond. Steph London and Sean Paul take a shot and wine. Sean Paul linked up with Stefflon Don once again for a new single titled Shot and Wine. The Jamaican duo collaborated on Hurting Me remix last year, which also featured Popcorn and Sizzla. Last week, Sean Paul and Stefflon Don dropped Shot and Wine, produced by SPJ Productions. The club banger will be featured on the Dancehall DJ's upcoming album. That's how we wrap up for today. Thank you for watching IrieJam 360 Entertainment News. For this news feature and more things Irie, download the IrieJam 360 app for iPhone and Android devices. Follow us on social media. You can also visit IrieJam.com. Today's entertainment news is brought to you by Tad's Records, distributors of the albums Etana Reggae Forever and George Nooks for You. See you soon.